Have you ever finished a game and thought, could it possibly get any better? Some DLCs don't just add content. They completely transform the game, elevating the entire experience to a new level. In today's video, we'll be showcasing 20 expansions that truly offer insane value for players. From new stories and surprising challenges to gameplay overhauls, these DLCs help reinvent the game. Hey, it's Jax here. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Play Hunters, where I bring you daily content to keep you up to date with everything happening in the gaming world. And if you could hit that subscribe button to help me grow, I'd really appreciate it. From one gamer to another. Starting off our list at number 1 is Dark Souls 3: The Ringed City, an expansion that takes players to one of the darkest and most intricate settings in the series. The storyline explores themes of decay and the end of an era, as players journey through a forgotten city filled with secrets and intense challenges. The narrative is packed with twists and turns, adding new depth to the already rich world of the game. Gameplay is further refined with innovative mechanics, presenting new challenges that constantly push players to adapt their strategies. Enemies are unpredictable, and exploring the treacherous areas keeps players on high alert. The new gameplay elements offer fresh ways to approach combat, creating a sense of renewal and achievement as every move must be carefully calculated. The true highlight of this expansion lies in the boss battles, which go beyond brute force. Some encounters require deep thinking and strategy, drawing players in with a unique approach. The decaying, ominous setting adds to the intensity of each fight. If you're looking for a real test of skill, this expansion is one of the best out there. In second place, we have Horizon Zero Dawn: The Frozen Wilds, an expansion that expands the already impressive universe of the base game. Players are transported to a frozen region where new mechanical enemies emerge, and the harsh climate adds an additional layer of difficulty. The narrative deepens by focusing on an isolated culture, revealing mysteries that complement the main story, creating an engaging and surprising journey. Combat is taken to the next level with the introduction of new mechanics. The creatures in this area are even more dangerous, forcing players to adjust their tactics. The freezing environment directly impacts how battles unfold, requiring careful planning. New tools and upgrades are also introduced, offering a wider variety of resources to tackle the challenges ahead. The setting is another major attraction, with breathtaking snow-covered landscapes and dangers lurking around every corner. Players are encouraged to explore thoroughly. The sense of discovery stays strong as each new area is uncovered, making this expansion a must for anyone looking to dive deeper into the gaming world. Third on our list is Ghost of Tsushima Iki Island, an expansion that takes players to a brand new island filled with dangers and secrets waiting to be uncovered. Unlike the more familiar landscapes of the base game, the protagonist here faces enemies that challenge the mind, in addition to the traditional melee battles that define the game. The story provides greater emotional depth, touching on themes related to the protagonist's past, allowing players to feel even more connected to the journey. Gameplay is also greatly diversified, with the introduction of new skills and enemies that require different strategies. Combat feels fresh and exciting. The island is full of varied environments, from dense forests to mysterious ruins, creating a constant sense of discovery and danger. The stealth mechanics also receive upgrades, allowing for more creative approaches to battle. The new island setting is one of the standout features. Every area offers a new challenge, whether from aggressive wildlife or the natural hazards of the landscape. Exploration is highly rewarding, with hidden secrets around every corner. This expansion deepens the player's connection to the game's universe, offering a rich journey filled with details and surprising challenges. At fourth place, we have Mass Effect 3: Citadel, an expansion that offers a break from galactic warfare to focus on more personal and emotional moments. Set on the iconic Citadel, players get the chance to interact more deeply with key characters from the saga. This DLC stands out for bringing a lighter, more relaxed tone at times, letting players explore relationships and enjoy engaging dialogues, alongside a plot that mixes action with mystery. The gameplay also brings new elements, with missions that combine intense shootouts and investigative moments. The action takes place in well-designed settings that provide dynamic combat and thrilling sequences. While this content is more character-driven, the battles remain exciting, challenging players to use their full arsenal of skills to overcome new threats. What truly makes this expansion shine is the opportunity to reconnect with beloved characters in a more laid-back setting. Between missions, players are treated to unique moments of interaction that strengthen the bonds built over the trilogy. For those who follow the series, this DLC is a true celebration of everything that makes Mass Effect so special in the gaming world. In fifth place, we have Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, an expansion that dives even deeper into the already vast and mysterious universe of the base game. In this new journey, players are thrust into uncharted territory, filled with menacing creatures and breathtaking landscapes. The narrative introduces more enigmas and secrets about the game's world, with each area revealing further fragments about the past and fate of key characters. The gameplay stays true to the series' challenging and precise combat, but now with new elements that force players to rethink their strategies. The open world remains a standout feature, but with new lurking dangers that ramp up the difficulty. The expansion also introduces new skills and items, enriching battles and expanding the strategic options for overcoming enemies. The setting of this new area is a spectacle in itself. From ancient ruins to haunted forests, the sense of exploration is ever present. Every corner holds a secret or threat, and players are rewarded for their curiosity. This expansion maintains the game's signature difficulty while adding more depth and complexity to its universe, making it a must-play for anyone already captivated by the world of Elden Ring. Coming in at sixth place is Prey Mooncrash, an expansion that transforms survival gameplay with an innovative approach. Set in a lunar simulation, each escape attempt presents different conditions, creating an unpredictable and dynamic experience. The story unfolds as the secrets behind the events on the moon base are gradually revealed, keeping suspense and curiosity high throughout. The highlight here is the roguelike gameplay style, where each escape attempt offers new challenges. With variable enemies and limited resources, quick adaptation becomes key. The design of the lunar base is built to keep players in constant tension, with exploration full of surprises and critical moments. The ever-changing scenarios and situations provide a dynamic pace, making each session unpredictable. The lunar setting creates a feeling of isolation, while the areas of the base offer both opportunities and dangers. Exploring every nook brings rewards and crucial discoveries, but also new obstacles. This blend of survival and exploration keeps players immersed in a challenging journey, where every move can decide success or failure. In seventh place, we have The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine, an expansion that offers a vibrant new region to explore. Players are transported to a territory that contrasts sharply with the rest of the game, featuring sunny landscapes and a fairy tale-like atmosphere that hides a dark threat. The narrative unfolds in an engaging way, with complex plots that reveal mysteries about this new land and its inhabitants, forcing players to adapt to the unique challenges posed by the creatures in this region. Exploration is highly rewarding, with side quests that bring intriguing stories and fascinating detours, along with new customization options that add even more depth to the game. The lush scenery of this expansion, with its golden fields and majestic castles, contrasts with the looming danger that lurks around every corner. This expansion not only broadens the game's universe, but also brings a fresh perspective to the gaming world, with challenges and stories that both enchant and surprise at every turn. In eighth place, we have Hearts of Stone, an expansion that plunges the player into a darker, more introspective narrative. The story leads to a confrontation with supernatural forces and dangerous pacts, as the protagonist is drawn into a tale full of mystery and moral dilemmas. The depth of the story captivates with its complex characters and the tough choices that arise along the way, making every decision crucial. The gameplay stands out with the introduction of new contracts and missions packed with challenges, along with powerful enemies that test the player's adaptability. Combat gains more depth with the introduction of runes and enchantments, expanding the possibilities for customization and strategy, allowing for the creation of even more powerful weapons and armor. These new systems add a new layer of tactics to battles, where each upgrade can make a significant difference. The setting of the expansion, ranging from haunted ruins to mansions filled with secrets, creates an atmosphere of constant tension. Each location delves deeper into the darker side of the universe, with areas that challenge players in both combat and exploration. This addition to the base game brings a narrative that resonates deeply with the Witcher universe, elevating the experience for those who appreciate dense, mysterious stories. In ninth place, we have Ghostrunner Project_Hell, an expansion that puts players in control of a different character, offering a fresh perspective on the chaotic, dystopian world of the game. The story focuses on a new, action-packed mission where the player finds themselves in a deadly race against time. The fast-paced rhythm and brutal combat remain key strengths, delivering an intense experience right from the start. The gameplay retains the agile, fluid essence of the base game, but introduces new abilities that make combat even more dynamic. The new protagonist brings a unique set of moves, adding variety to the frenetic action, requiring quick reflexes and precision in every battle. In 10th place, we have Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores, an expansion that further expands the already vast and detailed post-apocalyptic world of the series. Players are taken to a brand new region, filled with new mysteries and breathtaking landscapes. The richly detailed narrative explores a territory that blends natural beauty with lost technology, creating a journey packed with discoveries and unexpected dangers. The gameplay introduces new challenges, with powerful enemies that require more elaborate strategies. Combat mechanics are enhanced with new tools and abilities, providing intense and dynamic battles. Exploration also plays a key role, as hidden areas offer valuable rewards and secrets, encouraging players to thoroughly investigate this unforgiving territory. Visually, the new region stands out for its contrast between wild nature and remnants of advanced civilization. The captivating, unique environments amplify the sense of immersion, making this addition an enhancement to both the narrative and visual aspects of the original game, with an even more engaging and challenging world to explore. In 11th place, we have Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, an expansion that deepens the dystopian universe of the base game, taking players to a new area filled with intrigue and conspiracies. The story revolves around a spy mission that uncovers dangerous secrets about power and corruption in Night City. The tense, gripping narrative adds complexity to the already intense plot of the game, keeping players hooked with every twist and turn. The gameplay is also revitalized with new abilities, weapons, and technological upgrades. These additions expand the strategic options during missions, making combat even more dynamic. The open world remains a huge draw, with new areas to explore and side missions that further flesh out the chaotic and violent environment of the city. The expansion keeps the adrenaline high as players navigate impactful confrontations and decisions. The dark, futuristic setting is reinforced by Night City's unique aesthetic, but with new environments that bring fresh visual appeal to the expansion. The blend of advanced technology and moral decay provides the perfect backdrop for the new storylines and challenges. Phantom Liberty elevates the base game's gameplay, offering more depth and opportunities for exploration and combat. In 12th place, we have BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea, an expansion that transports players back to the iconic underwater city of Rapture. This time, the narrative intertwines with that of Columbia, connecting the two worlds in a deeper way. The plot uncovers secrets and mysteries of the city before its downfall, creating an atmosphere filled with tension and exciting twists that keep players engrossed until the end. Combat blends familiar elements from the series with new tactical approaches, requiring a more careful strategy. Returning to Rapture introduces new threats, and players must use their tools intelligently to overcome challenges. Exploration also plays a major role, with areas filled with secrets that reveal more about the story without sacrificing the intense pace of the battles. The design of the underwater city continues to impress with its dark, decaying atmosphere, now seen from a fresh perspective. The new areas to explore add visual freshness to the city, making this return to Rapture a memorable journey filled with intriguing discoveries. This expansion broadens the universe of the franchise in an engaging way, both in terms of story and gameplay. In 13th place, we have Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways, an expansion that offers a new perspective on the events of the main game. The plot explores parallel events, providing the player with a different view of the central story and revealing secrets that deepen the understanding of the unfolding events. This adds new layers of complexity and expands the narrative in an engaging way. The gameplay introduces new mechanics that integrate well with the already familiar combat style. The variety of enemies and challenging environments require a mix of strategy and quick reflexes to progress. New weapons and abilities bring freshness to the battles, keeping the fast-paced, tension-filled action that defines the series, but with new elements that make combat even more dynamic. The settings continue to reinforce the dark and dangerous atmosphere, with each new location carefully designed to complement the story. The expansion delivers richer gameplay and a narrative that deepens the plot, solidifying it as an essential part of the Resident Evil 4 universe. In 14th place, we have Dying Light: The Following, an expansion that broadens the world of Dying Light by offering a vast rural area to explore. The story takes the player beyond the infected city to encounter an enigmatic community that seems immune to the plague. The mystery behind this group and its connection to the disease creates a plot full of suspense and surprising discoveries. Gameplay is significantly expanded with the introduction of vehicles, allowing players to traverse the map more quickly and dynamically. Combat remains intense, but the addition of vehicles adds a new layer of action, both in battles and exploration. New enemies and challenges arise with the change of setting, requiring adaptation and strategy in a more open environment. The open-world design of this expansion is vast and full of secrets. The rural landscape contrasts with the urban chaos of the base game, offering a different, yet equally dangerous experience. Every part of the map holds surprises, and players are encouraged to explore every corner while dealing with threats from both humans and zombies. The following refreshes the Dying Light formula by introducing new elements without losing the essence of the game. In 15th place, we have Bloodborne: The Old Hunters, an expansion that delves even deeper into the macabre and challenging world of the series. The story uncovers disturbing secrets about ancient hunters, exploring the origins of the terrifying creatures that haunt the city. The narrative unfolds in a gothic horror atmosphere, adding layers of mystery to the already dark and enigmatic universe. In terms of gameplay, the content introduces even more intense challenges, requiring doubled precision and strategy. The combat, already known for its brutality, becomes even more unforgiving with powerful enemies and mechanics that test even the most experienced players. New weapons and abilities expand combat options, allowing for varied approaches to the threats encountered throughout the journey. The world design is a masterpiece of horror, with richly detailed, dark environments that intensify the nightmare-like atmosphere. Each new area hides dangers and secrets that deepen the game's mythology. The expansion offers even greater immersion into a challenging and terrifying universe, making it one of the most impactful additions for those looking to unravel all the mysteries of this dark world. In 16th place, we have Outer Wilds: Echoes of the Eye, an expansion that adds a new mystery to the already fascinating space exploration universe of the game. The story takes the player to a hidden location where ancient secrets are waiting to be uncovered. The plot is full of twists, maintaining the enigmatic tone that is the hallmark of the game, with each revelation pulling the player deeper into a journey of surprising discoveries. The gameplay remains focused on exploration and puzzle solving, but with new elements that increase the complexity of the challenges. Players must adapt to the hostile environment, using visual clues and intelligent mechanics to progress. The way this content integrates with the existing open world is one of the expansion's strongest qualities, adding a new layer of depth and mystery to what was already a rich exploration adventure. The new area offers stunning landscapes and immersive atmospheres that reinforce the sense of discovery. The mysterious setting and hidden secrets in every corner create a captivating journey. This expansion creatively expands the universe of the original game, making every puzzle and discovery even more rewarding. In 17th place, we have The Last of Us Left Behind, an expansion that deepens the main story by exploring key moments from the past of one of the central characters. The plot focuses on an emotional journey filled with moments of tension and connection between characters, adding emotional depth to the already intense narrative of the original game. The relationship between the characters becomes even more meaningful, revealing details that help players better understand their motivations. The gameplay retains the mix of combat and stealth, but focuses more on exploration and quieter narrative moments. Amid the chaos, players experience gameplay that balances action with more intimate moments, making choices and challenges even more significant. The design of the environments also contributes to the immersion, with locations that tell their own stories as the player advances through the plot. The post-apocalyptic settings, filled with dangers and memories of the past, create a tense atmosphere where every corner holds a new surprise. The contrast between the beauty of moments of calm and the brutality of the devastated world enhances the emotional weight of the expansion. Left Behind stands out for its ability to balance narrative and gameplay, delivering an impactful journey both in terms of story and immersion. In 18th place, we have Skyrim, Dragonborn, an expansion that takes players back to the lands of Morrowind, a classic location for longtime fans of the franchise. The storyline follows the discovery of a new and powerful antagonist who shares the same heritage as the protagonist, creating a plot full of mysteries and twists. The narrative offers new challenges and the opportunity to explore the powers of ancient dragons in ways never seen before, enriching the main game story. Gameplay introduces new mechanics, with abilities that allow players to harness dragon powers in even more impressive ways. The exploration of the new area is a major highlight, featuring varied landscapes that bring a fresh feel to Skyrim's vast world. The new missions and challenges balance combat and exploration, creating a perfect mix of action and discovery. The world design is captivating, with environments ranging from dark mountains to forgotten temples, each hiding secrets waiting to be uncovered. The expansion gives players the chance to explore a new territory filled with new items, enemies, and challenges. Dragonborn expands Skyrim's already immense universe, providing more adventures and challenges for those looking to continue their epic journey. In 19th place, we have Monster Hunter World Iceborne, an expansion that takes players to explore a new, icy region. With gigantic enemies and snow-covered landscapes, players face new creatures that require even more refined strategies. The story delves into the mystery of this new area, revealing more about the world of monsters and the ecosystem that surrounds them. Gameplay is enhanced with new combat mechanics and upgrades to the arsenal. Weapons receive improvements, allowing for a more dynamic approach to hunting. Additionally, the monsters are more challenging than ever, forcing players to master both new tools and the icy terrain. The battles become more intense, with the expansion introducing abilities that complement the series' signature combat style. Visually, the new region is stunning, with frozen environments that sharply contrast with previous areas. Every corner of the map hides secrets, and the local fauna offers new challenges and rewards. This expansion not only broadens the Monster Hunter universe, but also raises the stakes of the hunts, providing new adventures and challenges for players who've already mastered the base game. Next, we have Dishonored: The Knife of Dunwall, an expansion that lets players experience the story from a completely different point of view. The plot offers a new perspective on the events of the main game, exploring moral decisions and dilemmas that challenge players' understanding of the world. The rich narrative adds depth, allowing players to dive even further into the conflicts and intrigues of this universe. The gameplay remains focused on stealth and strategy, but introduces new abilities that offer different ways to approach missions. Each scenario is designed with multiple routes and creative solutions, allowing players to choose how to tackle challenges, whether opting for a direct approach or silent, strategic movements. This variety expands the possibilities and keeps the game dynamic. The urban environments continue to impress with a dark and tense atmosphere. The new areas are rich in detail and hidden dangers, creating a constant sense of threat. This expansion offers more depth to the gameplay, both in terms of story and mechanics, making it essential for those who want to explore the secrets and intrigues of this dystopian universe further. So, how many of these DLCs have you played? Some might have flown under the radar, but they're definitely worth revisiting the games you already know. And if you know of any expansions that were missed from this list, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to keep getting the best tips and updates from the gaming world. That way, you'll stay on top of everything happening and won't miss a single release. I'm leaving a card here with a list of the best games you need to play. Check it out, and I'm sure you'll find a gem that'll keep you hooked for hours. A big hug, and see you tomorrow.